The Obama administration knowingly funded a designated al-Qaeda affiliate. This is in National Review by Sam Westrup. The Middle East Forum has discovered that the Obama administration approved a grant of $200,000 of taxpayer money to an al-Qaeda affiliate in Sudan, a decade after the U.S. Treasury Department designated it as a terrorist financing organization. More stunningly, government officials specifically authorized the release of at least $115,000 of this grant, even after learning that it was a designated terror organization. I don't believe Bob Menendez asked the Secretary of State about this and whether he condemns what the Obama administration did. The story began in October 2004 when the U.S. Treasury Department Office of Foreign Assets Control designated the Khartoum-based Islamic Relief Agency, also known as Islamic African Relief Agency, as a terror financing organization. It did so because of ISRA's links to Osama bin Laden and his organization's Maktab al-Yabadaba, the precursor of al-Qaeda. According to the U.S. Treasury, in 1997, ISRA established formal cooperation with MK, the Yabadaba, that al-Qaeda group, and it goes on and on and on. So there's your Obama administration funding al-Qaeda. There's your Obama administration funding the Islamo-Nazi regime in Tehran. But the Democrats are worried about Trump. They're worried about Trump selling out to Russia. He hasn't sold a damn thing out to Russia. Now, the Turkish government, this Erdogan is a fascist pig. He is an Islamic jihadist type now. He's taken this magnificent country of Turkey, which had a modern government founded really by Ataturk, and here he is, throwing people in jail, having people killed, conspiracy theorist. He is obsessed with the Jews in Israel. He's a big-time anti-Semite. He's also anti-Christian, and he's got a Christian minister, an American, who's been locked up, and the president wants him out. He's a spy. He's not a spy. He's a Christian minister. See, guys like Erdogan, these Islamic, what should I call them? Fascists of his sort, or you look at Hamas and the rest, they view Jews and Christians really of the same ilk. They view Christianity as an outgrowth of Judaism. They view Jews and Christians the way the Romans did, quite frankly, 3,500 years ago. And so they're all expendable. As a matter of fact, they all should be expendable. That's the thinking. And Erdogan's one of them. This is a NATO country who is now cutting deals with Russia. This is a NATO country trying to slaughter Kurds. They are Muslims, and they are our allies, and they fight like hell on our side, and we ought to be defending them. And so they have this minister there, Pastor Brunson, and they won't let him go. Here's Mike Pence today. Cut 5, go.
Pastor Brunson was in prison without being charged for more than a year. And when the Turkish government finally indicted him, they accused him allegedly of dividing and separating Turkey by simply spreading his Christian faith. Pastor Andrew Brunson is an innocent man. There is no credible evidence against him. Our entire administration has worked tirelessly to secure Pastor Brunson's release. Yesterday, Turkey released Pastor Brunson from prison, only to place him under house arrest. This is a welcome first step, but it is not good enough.
Cut 6.
And to President Erdogan and the Turkish government, I have a message on behalf of the President of the United States of America. Release Pastor Andrew Brunson now, or be prepared to face the consequences. If Turkey does not take immediate action to free this innocent man of faith and send him home to America, the United States will impose significant sanctions on Turkey until Pastor Andrew Brunson is free.
Erdogan now, ladies and gentlemen, is our enemy. It creates a complicated military and geopolitical situation, complicated situation with NATO, but he's our enemy. He works with the Syrians. He works with the Russians. He's undermining the United States. He's threatening Israel. All the usual stuff. And Congress so far has stepped up to deny him our new jet fighters, and we must, because he'll take our technology and, without question, give it to the Russians, among others.